Right, so as it says at the bottom next to the V, we need to talk to Piers Pemberton, which Piers Pemberton is all the way in Hogsmeade, like I said, so we need to go to Hogsmeade. So let's go. And I acquired some new attire, you know, it's good. Oh, this is glitched again. Alright, that's brilliant. It's good to know the textures are broken again.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Broken texture. Broken texture right there. Texture's not loading. It's weird because in the past few gameplays, the textures are all brilliant, but the frame rate's dog shit.
Why would anyone care enough to remove my demiguise statues?
You know,
Hello, Hamura.
but like now, the frame rate's kind of decent, but the textures are just dead. I'm gonna go have a look in this building before I talk to Piers. I want to see if there's anything I can steal. Ah, there is. Large decorated tables. Here's a chest. Oh, an unidentified hand item. Someone's quill. Seriously, there's nothing else in here?
Revelio.
Absolutely nothing else in here. Okay, cool. There is an eye chest, like just over there, which I could go to. I think there's an eye chest. 1 minute, you. Where's that eye chest? Here it is. We're gonna talk to Pierce in just a few minutes. There we go. You squeal like a puppy. Alright, Pierce. Pierce. I'm the one that's been removing all your stones. You got to say about that?
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
I find them intriguing. They're terrorizing Gladwin Moon. Well, they're not terrorizing Gladwin Moon. Gladwin Moon just doesn't like them. It's the demi-guys that are terrorizing Gladwin Moon. The statues aren't. Gladwin just doesn't like them.
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am.
I
At
am.
the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah. Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself.
Probably.
Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname.
I mean, that's
which
the
I
thing.
shan't repeat.
That's the thing with
I
the
was thrilled when we
caretaker.
left
They're
school
not
and he
the
seemed gone for
most like
Then I
have
started seeing
people.
him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Hogwarts caretaker is an important job. He's too big for his boots. You way too big for your boots.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly, until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose.
That is a fair
If
point.
they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Probably. Yeah. So I need to go talk to Gladwin Moon now. Alright. Are there any places that I can... Any more places I can unlock? Any more places that I can use Alohomora on? A lot of looks in here? What is this? Right, so there's going to be a lot of places that have that icon on. There's going to be a lot of places. And I can't wait to actually like proper focus on those. Like, you know, the little side missions, side quests and stuff. And to pick with you. Ah, that's good, that's good.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he
That
was so
painting
devious.
just told us to be
I
quiet.
must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old
Oh wait, it does it every now and
Pigtails.
again.
Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
You did that. Right, we got that side quest done. That's good. The man behind the moons. Right, so now what we will do is go over to Beast class. Hopefully with this one, we'd actually, you know, like learn about beasts. Hopefully, and we actually get a beast thing in the room of requirement. I'm really hoping that, like, so much. Like, because that would just be awesome. And I wonder if, like, on here also there's like a third floor type of thing, you know, where the third floor is restricted and stuff. But like the newer version of Hogwarts, like in the actual Harry Potter films, in like the Harry Potter version of Hogwarts, I don't think the stairs are the same. Like the stairs aren't the same where they just like, yeah, the stairs move, but I don't think there's any like, you know, spiral type staircases that disappear and reappear. It's like those massive staircases that just move, you know, all at once. Off to Beast class we go. Hopefully in the Beast one we get to see a hippogriff. Please, I want to see a hippogriff. I want to see a hippogriff.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we studied
Right,
in this
7th
class.
floor. Alright.
Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous.
A dodo?
Especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy. Poppy Sweeting.
Hello, Poppy. I'm
Don't worry
Raphael
about
Lightwing.
Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
It looks like that thing looks like one of the
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I
right.
like to think it enriches his
So
experience.
tap T L E A. What? I have to drag it to a spell slot? Put it there. 3. Oh, that's freaking
That's
cute.
lovely.
That is
I'm sure he
cute.
feels much better.
That is cute.
I think he might be hungry.
That's
Would you mind giving
cute.
him some beast feed?
That's cute. Nah, fam, that is cute. That's cute as hell.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald?
What was I gonna say? It looks like,
I think we can safely say that
do you
Gerald
know
likes you.
the film Horton Hears a
That's good
Who?
news. He seems
They
very
look
nice.
like those
He
little
is.
creatures,
Kindness
you know.
is one of his best
The
qualities.
one that
right after
the one
ambition.
that's on about like
And
unicorns
cleanliness.
who poops butterflies.
Good work,
know.
everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
But yeah,
This way.
these animals
The
are
needles are over here.
freaking cute. These animals are cute, man. They're so cute. So I'm guessing I'm gonna be needing to go to a shop at some point and like buy pet food and stuff.
Couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Yeah, back off.
Let's go.
Yeah, Slytherin student, back off. Don't be such an a-hole. Alright, so there are some Slytherin students that are actually sound. And then there are Slytherin students like that
Those
Slytherin
two
student that
don't
we just
belong
saw.
anywhere near this
A
class.
massive D-bag.
Coaches in training.
A massive
Stephanie was onto them
douchebag.
instantly.
Hey,
Thank you for your help.
cutie.
Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now,
Alright.
where is our new student?
I'm
There you are. I would like a moment, please.
why? What?
Hello, Professor.
Hang
You
on.
wanted to speak with me?
Does this mean I'll be able to
How did you
like
find your first beast lesson?
I'll be able to find a hippogriff and be able to tame it? Yeah!
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way.
Thank you,
Probably best
Professor.
Let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can... Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I will. I'm gonna close my window now.
Over here.
Yo, what do you want, Poppy?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Uh-oh.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
I mean, going with someone
Come with
to
me.
a forest? Not always a good idea. You know.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Oh,
Really?
really?
Well, thank you.
Okay.
Think.
As
Yeah.
I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Alright. I don't know what to think about...
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Yeah.
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
I don't
worry,
know. I don't know
we're
what's...
nearly there.
I don't know what's
It's
gonna
just
happen.
ahead.
I'm hoping that I hope it's just a hippogriff and it's not like, you know, like something creepy.
Stand back.
It's a hippogriff! Yes, man. Hippogriff! Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Oh man, I'm so excited.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
But this, I'm gassed. This is gonna be
Go on,
brilliant.
introduce yourself to her, but be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Bow. Bow. Bow! Mark. No! Raphael! Bow! Bow! You don't just walk up to him straight away, you bow. Bow!
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while.
I'm trying to look at...
Besties,
I'm trying to look at
someone in
it!
the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Alright. Brush the wings. Give it good feeding. So like, do we just have unlimited food? Seeing as it's a spell? Oh, see you later, hippogriff. That was freaking cool.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back, got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howard.
Right, so I'm guessing we're going to be having to go to a poacher camp
growing.
to save
every
a
day
hippogriff
in the village, lingering,
for our
talking
own.
to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Obviously.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it.
Why would there be a
Find
ton
out
of
what's
poacher
going
camps
on,
all the way
what
around
they're
the,
doing.
you know? Why would there be a ton of poacher camps all the way around the island if they're not up to something?
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep hiring safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I
Good.
should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Aye.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Alright.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Oh.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Oh!
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Oh! Yo, so many freaking quests! So right, so is that more of these unlocked? Oh my god! A friend indeed. Conjuration spellcraft, alright. This gives me appearances, this gives me conjuration spellcraft, and this gives me something. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my room of requirement because I need to get something. Well, I don't need to get anything, I need to, like, there are items that I need to unlock. And I have a lot of items that I need to unlock, which then, once I've unlocked those items, I can go over to Hogsmeade and sell those items. And since I've been Hogsmeade, I can see what Sir Ryan wants.
Deke. Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Knapsack? Ah, cool! It's like, right, cool.
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
How many beasts can I hold inside of it?
Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then.
Oh, we're getting a new room.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Right, oh, we got a, wow. We've unlocked a lot of stuff. Right, let's see what things we've... Right, so, Ah, that was decent, so I can sell these for a good... Oh, that's a good amount of money, that. Increased spell damage. Oh, decent. Very decent. 68. Alright. Alright. What the hell is that hat? We're obviously not going to be keeping these things. Huh. $69. Increased damage by all plants. Yo. But I need to change the appearances of some of it. Change the appearance of that. That. This. That. This. That. This. I don't like the glasses. I really don't like the glasses. I love those gloves. We're keeping the gloves.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
I mean, it seems pretty obvious how we have to use the knapsack. We just walk over to a beast and just open it. I'm pretty sure that's all we have to do. Walk over to a beast, open it, and get it sucked in.